a little bit jealous of somebody, thinking you're really missing out on something. Somebody didn't say nothing about me. Well, he did that. Well, I do it too. You know, but she does that. Well, I can do that too. But it's okay. It's not your time right now. Let somebody else have their time. And it's a wonderful thing. And I'm so glad to be here to celebrate my brother BJ. And you know, my mind goes back to a lot. I won't go all the way back. You know, to tell everything. You only can tell on some things. You can't tell everything because the time won't allow us. But one thing I thank the Lord for about BJ is that it is true. He will be there when you need him, and he will. If you call him, and I'm not saying this. He's done this for me so much as I don't have a church. He didn't play for me. But the thing of it is that I know he's gone places to play for folks, play for different ministers and different evangelists and elders. Say, "Could you pray for me? BJ, could you come back?" And a lot of times he's played, and then after he gets outside to get his money from him. They say, you know, brother BJ, they do be right. My money wasn't right this time, but I'm gonna get you next time, and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of times we as musicians, sometimes we're overlooked. You do your work, and then folks don't want to pay you for what you just did. You know, when they got their offering, what you do what you said. You know, so a lot of times things are missed. He's looked over. You know, you're looked over. But this is the time when we can say thank you. So it's a good place to be in, and I believe, and if it ain't right, it's gonna get right. That's what I feel. If it ain't right, it's gonna get right. But I believe that everybody in here loves him, and everybody is in here because they want to be here, and they want to show him their gratitude and thanks for all that he has done. And you only can do but so much because, you know, hey, you know, we're only human. That's why we look to God to give the biggest blessing. Can't nobody bless like God can, but we can make an attempt. There's nothing wrong with making an attempt. So I'm glad I'm able to be here to congratulate and tell you to keep moving and keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your hand in God's hand. Stand, be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. For as much as you know, for whatsoever you do, whatever you're doing, all of it, none of it is in vain in the Lord. None of it is in vain in the Lord. So God bless you. Now, so many songs are going through my head right now to sing. Because I think when I think of the goodness of Jesus and all that he's done for you, for me, my soul cries out hallelujah. I think, God, you're so faithful. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. And then I think about you may build a cathedral large or small, whatever you do, all that you do for Christ, only what you do for Christ. That is the only thing that'll last. So no matter what we do, no matter what he is doing, I believe he's doing it as unto the Lord, and that's the thing that's going to make it count. So I'm going to do that. All right. B flat. A cathedral, large or small, and you may build a skyscraper, grand and tall. You may conquer all the failures of your past, but only what you do for Christ. A skyscraper over to yourself, because sometimes you're going to be overlooked. But you got to remember, only what? I'm not doing it for man, but what I do for Christ, the last. Only